Hi gang, Jeff McAleer here once again, and today I'm looking at Tonkin from Legion Wargames. Now Tonkin is a two-player game, medium complexity, it's got medium solitaire suitability as well, and it covers the crucial period of the First Indochina War, which was fought between the French and the Viet Minh. And the game rather focuses on the years 1950 through 1954 in the northern part of Vietnam, which was known as Tonkin, as well as parts of Laos. The game promises a lot of interactive play, as both players have a set of 10 operations points and a number of supply dumps. By spending their operation points, the players are able to perform different, mostly non-combat actions. And by expending a supply dump, they're also allowed to complete or attempt combat missions. The game is designed by Kim Kanger and carries a manufacturer-suggested retail price of $55. So let's take a look to see what's inside Tonkin. And I have removed the shrink wrap because of some glare issues I'm having. We've got a couple of dice and a variety of different sized baggies for the counters. And a little note from Randy Lean, who's the owner of Legion Wargames. The counters are shrink wrapped, so we'll take a look at those in just a minute. We've got the rule book here. So we'll slip that out, take a look. It's in black and white. And as most traditional war games would be, it looks like we've got the rules broken down into a case point system. So there's the basics, replacement and reinforcement phase, talking about movement, special units that are available to both sides. There's an attrition phase, talking about morale, supply, and various scenarios. There are 5 regular scenarios in the game, as well as a training scenario for you to choose from. Then it looks like it finishes up with an example of play. Designer notes, some player notes as well, talking about what to expect when you're taking on the role of either side, and an index as well as breakdown of the counter sheet. And we've got the map, and it is a treated paper map. Looks like a pretty good size. Unfold this here. And zoom in a little bit to get a better look. Various terrain. And one thing I notice here as well is, depending on what side you're taking on, is what side of the board, or map I guess we'll say, you would be sitting down with. We can see on this side here we've got the French, and above we have the Viet Minh. So that's on that side of the map. I'll zoom back out, move this on over, and across the top of the map we see there's a turn tracker, victory point tracker, and then along this side here there's some additional player information, as well as what looks like various force boxes, including eliminated units. So there's the map. Fold that back up. Put that off to the side. And then we have a player aid card. Just the single side there. Looks like just the single player aid. Looks like we also have 2 pages of combat results, as well as other tables such as supply, reinforcements, special units. And then it appears as if each scenario has their own scenario card, showing what the historical forces are, where they set up, and it looks like there's a generic setup as well. So that's scenario 2, 3. The Empire Strikes Back. Okay. Scenario 4. Scenario 5, which is Dien Bien Phu. There's the training scenario. Looks like we've got a reinforcement charts and a battle board. So it appears that you may actually move your units off the map and onto this battle board. Have to find out when I take a look at the rules. Let's take a look at the counters, and as I'm taking the shrink off them, I can tell that they're cut very nicely. They're starting to pop right out of the sprues here. In fact, you can hear them dropping on the bottom. So let's take a look here. And interestingly enough, the way the counters are set up, some are sideways. Different leaders I see. And then on the second sheet, and it appears that these are dual-sided. As you can hear, more of them falling right on out. Kind of a strange setup with the way some of these counters are printed, but that's okay. Once they get popped out, it's all the same. So there you have what's in the box for Tonkin from Legion Wargames. Stay tuned because I'll have a review of Tonkin in the near future. But until then, be sure to swing over to thegaminggang.com for all the latest in news, reviews, and opinion regarding the tabletop gaming scene, as well as a whole lot more. Once again, my name is Jeff McAleer. Thanks for joining me.